So, ladies and gentlemen, x squared, we know x squared. Why is it got flipped again? We have x squared. Do-do-do, do-do, whoop, whoop. Everybody should know y equals x squared, right? OK. Actually, I'm going to call this f of x. Doesn't matter. It's just talking about the function. So if I have x squared plus 1, all I'm going to do is take that graph and vertically shift it up 1. Right? Now, we should know at least the first initial points. 1, comma 1, right? 2, comma 4, right? Because if you plug in 2 here, you get 4. So here, if I'm going to go to, I know I need to get to -1 and to 2. So -1, if you just plug that in, -1 squared is 1 plus 1 is 2. Now, again, remember brackets means it's included, right? And then if I plug in 0, I just have 1. If I plug in +1, I'm going to have 2. And if I plug in 2, I'm going to have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the graph looks something like this. Agreed? OK. So obviously, guys, if we're looking at some max and mins, we can obviously say, hey, there's a max. And here's a min. Right? So we can, it's relatively, basic in here. So, but how we're going to want to write this is very, very important. OK? So what we're going to want to say is f, which is the name of the function, has a max of f of 2, which is equal to 5 at x equals 2. OK? So we're telling where the x value is. And then we're saying where that x value occurs. And again, all questions will be a little bit different, how they're worded and what they're asking. But just make sure that there's two components of the extrema. What is the extrema? And then where does it occur? OK? So just make sure if they're not asking for, provide both. Say, hey, here's the extreme value. And then this is where it occurs. All right? Then we could say that f has a minimum of f of 0 equal to 1 at x equals 0. OK?